Hi everybody, it's David Fleming here from the Toronto Realty blog, and I'm standing in front of this very interesting, very unique, very different blue house in Toronto's East End. Now this house was listed for sale at $349,000. It received 6 offers, and it sold, and probably around $400,000. And today I am here to look at this and give you my brutally honest opinion. And before I do that, of course, let me preface that by saying I'm aware, as one of my friends told me, that many of my blog videos are negative in tone, but that's kind of the purpose of it. I feel that there are already enough of Toronto's 32,000 real estate agents that are giving glowing reviews of absolutely everything, everywhere, all the time. And if you want this, you can simply Google Toronto Realtor blog and find many people offering glowing reviews of every single thing in the city. And if you want to get into the VVVIP for some crappy pre-construction condo where the agent's going to make 4% for doing nothing, then by all means. But I don't do that. I give you my honest opinion, things I like, things I don't like, and ladies and gentlemen, I really don't like this for $400,000. This house is built on stilts. There is a concrete rusted gate leading to the doorway. It's 800 square feet. There's no basement. There's no furnace. There's no real kitchen to speak of. It's actually just a sink and a counter underneath the stairs, and I think it's a bit of a novelty, to be honest. I think it's a novelty just like a robot vacuum is a novelty. A robot vacuum, and I apologize in advance if any of you own them, but it costs 3 times as much and it does 1/10 of the job, and when you come home at the end of the night, it's banging its head against the baseboards in the corner of the room where it's been for 6 hours. If you want a vacuum, then buy a vacuum, and I suggest you put a little bit of effort into it. Robot vacuum's a novelty. This house is a novelty. Somebody bought it because they want to be that weird person that bought that weird house, but I just don't see it. For $400,000, 800 square feet, no basement, no furnace, no real kitchen. It's on a bit of a busy street. Sticks out like a sore thumb, but you know what? Maybe that's the point. And whoever bought it, and I understand it's an architect and an interior designer, but whoever bought it obviously loves having something different, loves having something unique. And I say that's great for them, you know, but this is that kind of situation where 99% of the people don't get it, 1% does, and I guess the 1% felt it was worth $400,000. I don't. I probably wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole, and hopefully none of my clients would call me and say, hey, let's go see that weird blue house, Toronto's East End. But as I said, it's just my opinion. If you want something glowing, just go read the article in the Toronto Star.